Hey, what's going on guys? DJ Spaniel Gaming here again, and I'm bringing you another video. This time it is my subscriber base review. I know this is long overdue, but it's here now. So, the first base we are going to review is Therealslimshad. Therealslimshad. Yeah, from 8-Bit Reborn. He is the current leader of the clan. Oh no, he's not. Nope, that's a lie. He's co-leader of the clan. First of all, I can see that this is an anti-hog rider base because you've got a layer of defenses that go around in a circle, which stop the hog riders from going into the middle. Very important is your clan castle is right in the middle, and it is, which is very good. You've got expos set to ground only, which I personally prefer ground and air, because you can then take out balloons and minions. But it all depends on what you get attacked by. You've also got your 4 wizard towers in a square, and your mortars in a triangle. I reckon you've got space in here for double giant bombs, in between the archer tower and cannon. That's very good. I always recommend double giant bombs. You might have Teslas in all of these spots as well, because I can see you got 2 upgrading. So you might have one next to this builder's hut and one next to this builder's hut. So far I like the base. One thing that I would change if it was my base is take out your barbarian king. When he's upgrading, he is pretty much useless. So I would take him out and replace him with something like another air defense maybe, or a mortar, or anything, but just something that's more useful than a barbarian king that's not doing anything. If it was my base, I would put the expos on ground and air, considering you've only got 2 air defenses in the middle. I like this layer of walls here, so you've got a 1x1 gap in between. That means that you've probably got air bombs and seeking air mines in here to stop minions, balloons, dragons, etc. I reckon you've probably got spring traps. Oh no, spring traps in between your defenses, which is always nice. You're currently rocking out with the Barch strategy, barbarians and archers. If there was a defense that I'd say upgrade next, it would be the expo, because it only does 50 damage per second, and a level 10 cannon does 65. So the only reason they're so good is because of the range, but they are so weak as well. They don't really do much at level 1. So I try and get them straight up to level 3, because that's when they start doing quite a bit of damage. Is there anything else I'd change? I don't think there is. So I think this is a really good base. And let's move on to our next guy. And we are back with our second base. So here we've got Hunter from Vader's Grip. Automatically you can see he's a farmer, or he is currently farming because his town hall's outside. He is currently the leader of his clan, Vader's Grip. I do like the fact that you've got all 4 wizard towers guarding both storages, which is what you need when you're farming. Dark elixir in the middle, because you probably think it's the most important, which it will be. Once again, you got expo set to ground only, but that might only be because you only get attacked by ground, so that's fine. I do like what you've done here. It means, so you've stopped the wall breakers from blowing up both compartments and getting into both of them in one go, because wall breakers do like a 9x9 grid, or they would blow up these 3 walls only, so they wouldn't break into this one. Nice king and queen positioning in the middle makes it harder for the attacker. You've got perfectly positioned air defences surrounding the base, which I do really like. You've got cannons and arch towers in the outer circle. I've got a feeling you've got hidden Teslas in this spot here, and then one all over. And I reckon you probably got a giant bomb in this one and in this one, which is a really good idea. I can't stress enough how important double giant bombs are. But when you're farming, you don't see as many hog riders as when you go on a trophy push higher up in the leagues, as you are only in gold 3. I really like this base. I think it's very good, and I would recommend it. Nice triangulated mortars. So the only thing that I would change is set your exposed to ground and air. Make sure you've got double giant bombs in these holes. And then I don't think I'd change anything else. I'd probably swap all the pink walls for maybe walls that are further in your base, because that wall there, those 3 there are that is pretty much where all the wall breakers are going to go, and they're much weaker. So yeah, thank you very much, Hunter, for your submission, and let's move on to the next guy or girl. And we are back with our third base. So I'm now doing Spudzilla 11 from Henchman's Helm. He is a Town Hall 9 farmer at the moment. So far what I like the look of is the 4 wizard towers in a nice square, or trapezium, whatever shape you want to call it. Your 3 mortars, however this one's upgrading. You've then got arch towers and cannons all in outside the outer ring. 4 perfectly positioned air defences, so it covers pretty much the whole base. 4 gold storages in the middle, and your clan castle right in the centre. So, what would I say about this base? One thing I don't particularly like about this base is the fact that you do have all 4 gold storages in the middle. Granted, they are not particularly full, but you can just break your way in, boom, 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 slowly get in here, and as soon as you open this compartment, you can just flood loads of goblins in, and you will take out all 4 of your gold storages in one go. That is a problem. You've got nice dark elixir protection with the wizard towers. King and queen aren't particularly aren't difficult to lure, is what I'm trying to say. But that doesn't really matter when you're farming anyway. You can see you've got Teslas here, or giant bombs. Yeah, it could be giant bombs or Teslas. But I reckon you're going to have a Tesla here and here, and here and here. And then giant bombs next to the dark elixir and the mortar. Is there anything that I would change about this base? I would probably... The only thing I'd change really is swap out the gold storages for perhaps maybe 2 mortars. Put 2 mortars in here, and then have 1 gold there, 1 gold there, and there and there, and then have 2 mortars in the middle. That might work. Or swap it with air defences perhaps, because that will just make the gold much more difficult to access. Nice Christmas tree placement around the base. Always good. You're also rocking out with the Barch strategy. Looks like you got some level 6 troops in there. The only thing I don't like about this base actually is how easy the elixir is to get. It's all on the outside, and you can just drop a few archers and they will be able to take out all your elixir because it's only behind one layer of walls. That isn't a problem if you don't particularly want any elixir at the moment, but I'd say you would, because you've still got to upgrade your army camps to level 7. Hello. Wave. They wave at you. Weave. So all in all, I really like this base, and good job Spudzilla11. Keep it up. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below of your base that you would like me to review. I will try and make sure I do it. And thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.